So, two questions. One is, was it a mistake for the Macrons to file this defamation lawsuit against Candace? Because now you have like this thing, Brigitte is a man, going viral. Did they make it worse? That's the first question. The second question is, why did they file in Delaware of all places? Because when I Googled Candace online, it's saying that she lives in White Plains, New York in some cases, and in other cases it's saying that she lives in Nashville, Tennessee. So it's kind of like interesting that they filed in Delaware, but I'm thinking maybe it's because Candace's business, because her YouTube channel is a business. I think she set it up as a business. Like some YouTubers or podcasters or whatever they are serious business people. It's not like, like with me, I just get up in the morning and shoot from the hip, and I make a good $2 a month. These people are making serious cheese, very, very serious cheese. And so they incorporate or they set up LLCs or other business structures to treat their channel like a business. So I'm thinking maybe they filed in Delaware because this is where Candace has incorporated her business. I don't know the name of the business. I'm sure she's incorporated, or an LLC or something. And my suspicion is it's in Delaware, because in order for you to bring a case against someone, they have to have minimum contacts with that forum, the forum being the state place where you bring the lawsuit. Minimum contacts equals fair play and substantial justice. Do you remember that, you guys, if you went to law school? That's the one thing I remember from civil procedure. Minimum contacts equals fair play and substantial justice. So it means that something that she has done ties her to Delaware, which is why they brought the case in Delaware, right? Because I think it's really interesting. Why Delaware? Anyway, so that's it. And then, of course, is it a mistake? Or was it a mistake for her to file? Because now the cat's out of the bag. You can't put it back in. And apparently I just saw online that it's going viral. Brigitte is a man is going viral. So it's kind of like sometimes you almost make it worse, just trying to stand up for yourself and, just standing up for yourself. Sometimes it could, because people, we live in a mean time. It's a mean culture, and it's global. It's not just Candace. I mean, there are a lot of mean people in the world. And if they're not mean with something like this, they're mean with other things. You know what I'm saying? Mean. People are mean. So in a way, it's kind of like, did Brigitte